What the? How the? What? Howdy there, I'm CL, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be recapping and discussing the third episode of Campaign 3 of Critical Role. This episode was a champion's parade of buffoonery, ADHD, and what the cast does best. Having no plan, and when they do have a plan, ruin the plan at all costs. We start the episode following Bertrand and Imogen after leaving Team Front Door to chase after the manager of the warehouse, Danis. After failing her stealth check, the gnome notices Imogen in the streets and becomes weary of her being followed. To be fair, I would too if I noticed a May-December romance voguing through the tavern in an attempt to... Well, I don't really know what they were trying to do, but I would be suspicious no matter what. Speaking of not knowing what they were doing, Ashton quickly grows antsy after only an hour of their stakeout and decides they should move in. I've never felt a stronger home game dynamic than this group of nincompoops not knowing what the plan was after making a plan the previous week, and then breaking down locks and doors like no one will ever know a thing. Empty-handed, Bertrand and Imogen return and the party recovers a ledger and some invoices that would link Danis back to the missing goods. Has this bitch never heard of whiteout? Here's a hint. If you need to fudge some documents, try writing with your opposite hand. I'm sure anything would be better than correcting it in your own writing. The group returns to the Wayward Whale, the Wayfaring Wedge Heel, the Weary Way, that's it, and asked around for sightings of their target. After Dorian uses Hot Boy magic to gain her whereabouts, they uncover her mid-conversation with a dwarf in Dracula cosplay. Hearing him attack her, the group bust in the door. Okay, let's try this again. Bust in the door. Come on. Bust in the door and do battle with him and Shade Creepers. Shade Creepers are like the Rattata of the Marquette region, though instead of evolving, they blow up and stuff. Covering the field in darkness, the mysterious dwarf manages to escape and the party finds the body of Danis. After Imogen and Dorian cleverly avoid being caught by hotel management from all of the noise, they escape with the body out the back balcony and head to Lord Estros. Estros is dream daddy material. Rich, loves to bake, loves to read, protects the realm from devastation 1 carrot cake at a time. After the group is paid handsomely for sort of solving the mystery, Daddy Esteros agrees to sign a contract with them and a partnership is forged. We got some juicy backstory details from this episode. We find out about the possibly menacing Fresh Cut Grass's friends being slaughtered somewhere called Avicii, Vichy Water? I don't know. Not to mention, we got the mind-boggling cliffhanger that the episode finishes on. Imogen back home with her horse Flora when a giant crimson storm apparates and seems to take the soul of Bertrand Bell as he is, maybe, killed by Dwarf Dracula. Is she the second coming of the Sixth Sense? I guess Travis should watch out in kitchens from now on. I also loved that Bertrand Bell's dying word was Liev Tell. Such a good callback, and Laura's face just made me laugh. The episode rocked me to my core. The cliffhanger, the banter, the return of Doors being the campaign villain. Can we also talk about how Ashton is so broken? He's the heavy hitter in combat, and yeah, he's a bard, which makes sense, but this temporal bullshit is sick. I'm excited to learn more about that little opal brain of his and how he and his class function. Now that Bertrand may be gone, do we have any thoughts on what his new character may be? I had no doubt that Bertie wouldn't be played the whole entire campaign by Travis, and the finale of the episode didn't shock me, but the whole the vision thing that Imogen had, that was crazy. I did not see that coming. I love this campaign so much so far. It feels like when you're first dating someone and you're buzzing from the excitement of the night and you're just so excited to see them the next morning and you want to learn more about them. And I think the group feels the exact same way with all the curious peeks into backstory that we got and everyone just asking so many questions and wanting to flirt, like with Imogen and Dorian's little banter at the end. Are you team front door or back door? What should the group be named? The Sorcerer's Swords? The Bertrand Bellas? Let me know in the comments. I also wanted to give a shout out to a commenter who brought up an interesting idea. Even though pate de Rollo is spelled like the food pate, in Tagalog, pate means dead or kill. So could that be an intriguing nugget to something in Laudna's backstory? Or is it just a fun coincidence? Let me know what you think. Anyways, for more on the Goldsack murders, tune into the next episode of Only Murders in the Building on Hulu. I'm just kidding. But speaking of which, we are reviewing Only Murders in the Building along with Wizards of Waverly Place in a Selena Gomez double feature on a pilot podcast, where I am one of the hosts. You can find us at youtube.com/apilotpodcast. The video airs on Monday after this video comes out. If you like the content on this channel, please like and subscribe for more Critical Role recaps, and I'm hoping to post them every Saturday at noon. Also, every Friday at noon, I have a Taylor Swift podcast starting on November 12th with my friend Kayla called Marvelous Tunes. I also have an album out. It's called Scorpio. It's fun, I don't know, and you can listen to it on any streaming platform that you like. Stay safe out there, friends. Good day.